Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm working on my Two Sister Jam summer journal. Um, I am working with the Two Sister Jam kit, and I'm also working with Two Sister Jam laces. And they sent me laces for the retreat, but I didn't have the package yet. But I kept a lot of laces from a previous shipment they sent me. It was a while ago, I think a few months ago. Oh, it was a birthday gift. Yeah, that was what it was. And I I took out those laces because I was kind of hoarding them because I wanted to hold on to them forever. But I did use them. And it turns out the colors go so well with the cover I'm creating. And I said I was going to do some things off camera, but I got carried away and I did a lot off camera. I did the wallpaper as I said over here. I did glue it down so it's not a pocket. Still debating whether I need to glue this down too, although I do like this a lot. But it is kind of fragile over here, I have to admit. At the same time, I'm thinking maybe I can use this to create a closure. Have a eyelet or something in here, but I do need to back it a little bit more at the back side if I do that. I also have this ink Uncharted Mariner, and it's I can show you. It is extremely blue, and I thought it would mimic this blue, which it does. Look, it's very close. So I put that on the cover too, and of course I blended it with the ground espresso and Kitsch Flamingo, and I added some, how do you call this, applique over here on this side because I thought it goes well with the pocket on this side. And I also added laces over here. I added the spine lace. I added extra lace underneath because I had this lace that looks, it's not purple, it's not blue, but it's perfect. It's perfect for this cover. And then on the inside I had this lace, and obviously it had well, I can better show you over here, the scalloped thingies going on, which I really love. And I glued on panels, I sewn around it, and I also added this lace that is also from Two Sister Jam, which is very pretty too. And I reinforced the inside, and what I did, I used, and this is what I used. This is just a piece of cardstock. They were literally like this. I had 3, and I have videos where I show you how I do that, but I just lined up 2 of those and then put on tape. And this is just, it is sport tape, but it's to set if you have Band-Aid or something like that. It's not like the physio tape. It looks like linen. It has texture. It's very nice to craft with, but it also gives a firm hold to the spine thingy. And I did add it. I did add it on here. I need to cut something off. That is really bothering me. So. And I layered a few, taped it horizontal, and then I taped it over so it's completely covered with tape. And then I measured and to size holes, and the holes are also over here. But I used like I I match the holes up because it's not an eyelet that's going inside here and going outside here. Here is an eyelet and over here is an eyelet, and it's all glued together. Yeah, I've been playing this afternoon. It was time. I needed time to craft, and now I'm debating about the color of the elastic that I want to use. And the more I think of it, I think pink is a little bit too pink. Although it is possible. Okay, let me see. I have buttons, but I'm not sure they will fit. Because an elastic is can be very thick. And I have what I do is just do this like 2 times, 3 times is 1/2 of the signature, 2, yeah, and a little piece extra. So I measure 1 and this time 1, 2, 3 the length. So 1, 2, 3, and the other one, this one, if I cut it in half, I don't do that. 1. I hope it makes sense. 2, 3, and I have like a 4th, like extra. And the reason why, because I want to make a dangle out of the elastic that I'm going to use for the spine. And those of you who've been following me for 4 years know that I do this for a long time now. But I haven't done it in a while, so I thought, well, let's do that again. And I'm first going to try. Oh, this is blocked. There's something in, like old threads are in. Not even sure it will fit. Because that's the main issue with putting on buttons on your spine. Do they fit the elastic? And I received a lot of tips by people saying, oh, you should add tape. It doesn't work, because when I add the tape, to connect the tape with the elastic, that is thick too. Even thicker than the actual elastic. Okay, this one is not fitting. So maybe this is not working at all. Okay, this one does fit. And I also have to cut off pieces all the time, so that's why I have a longer piece. I'm first going to put some on, just random. I can do white too. So you have to go from the inside to the outside. And of course I will speed this process up because it's taking forever to do this. I'm going to clean up this. Then I'm going to continue with the binding. So I cleaned up my desk. You should have something like this. And I have one extra button over here. So maybe I want to add one more, I don't know. What I'm going to do is put this to the top of the journal and to the bottom. And obviously I do need to put these more together, because otherwise I will not be able to bring the elastic to tension and to fit the journal. And you can move them afterwards. There are two things you can do. You can put it downwards and you have a dangle over here, or you can put it on top. I think I want mine to be on top, so that means I need to move these again. Okay. What you want to do is put this one over here. We have one over here and one on the other side, if that makes sense. And then you're just going to pull and get this to tension. And what we are going to do, I'm not sure if they will fit. Yeah, they fit. Because if they didn't fit, I had to take a strip out from the top or from the bottom. But we are going to put our pages in like so. This is how we are going to bind the journal. So I need to get this piece with enough tension, not too much. And I think this is the right amount of tension. And what I usually do, I'm not sure if I can show you on camera, is tie a knot like this. I'm not sure if it's... And if I need to, I can still take this off and pull a little bit more. And now you're going to divide the buttons like so. And what you can also do, if you do this and you put a button over here, it's going to hold the tension a little bit more, as you can see, because now I have more of a loop thingy over here. So this is also helping to create tension on your elastic binding. But like I said, if I really need to take this out, I can. Just pull all the strings and you will be able to take it out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully quicker. Over the top, pull it over to the other side, like so. And I'll just do some dividing already. I haven't made a knot yet, I know, but just doing. Okay. This is always a tricky part. But I think it worked. Yes, it did. Okay, I need to redo this one. Which one is thinner? I think this one is. So as you can see, although I did this many times, it is always a struggle for me too. I know what to do, but it always goes wrong. Or almost wrong. Okay, I need to... Yeah. Yeah. And what I also do is pull this down. So it's over here, like it's coming out of the eyelet thingies, which is not the case, but, and these are going to be a little bit more like so. Doesn't have to be exactly on the same spot, of course. You can alternate a little bit. So, yeah. So you should have something like this now. And you can also, if you like them like this better, you can also turn them over. I'm going to leave them like this because I like them like this. And if you are, if you don't like these going all over the place, you can also decide to glue these down at the end. That's an option too. But then you have to be very certain about the tension, because if you are going to glue the buttons down, you're not able to adjust the tension anymore, as you understand, because then they are solid on the cover and not movable anymore. But it's going to be something like this, and I really like this. And I'm going to make a tassel from this. I'm not going to do that now. I want to work a little bit more on this because I think this is very boring. I actually don't like this. I put it on, but I don't like it. So I thought, well, maybe I can change it a little bit. And I have this lace, but I think it's too dark. And I have a strip from this. So I thought maybe I should put this on to cover up the jute a little bit. I actually think that is a good plan. It's not completely straight, as you can see. Yeah, I'm going to glue this on. I'm still filming, yes I am. Oh, maybe I should use my Fabri-Tac. I have several videos where I did the, oh, I ripped this off. I pulled too hard. Where I did the binding with the buttons. I also made a faux one. It seems, it appears that it was holding the spine and the button thing, the elastic, but it doesn't. But the method is the same. Here's my scissor. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't find stuff. It's all over the place. It's on my desk within like 10 centimeters. Here, it's here. That's what I'm saying. I lose everything. Yeah, what do I want to put on? I wanted this over here, I said. But if I put on lace, this is going to be more difficult. So we're not going to do that. What can I put on here? Blue. This blue. Blue. Maybe that's a little bit too blue. Just this. Like 3. Yeah, let's do that. So I need to glue on. It's almost glued on already. And I'm going to sew the buttons on. What is wrong with my glue? Oh, and I'm going to do the sewing off camera because, well, you know why. And my husband and I tried to look for a holiday today. We can't decide. We don't have a lot of choice because the period we are going, it's almost over. Holiday season. We are going very late. Almost at the end of the year. Yeah, it is what it is. But we're not certain where we are going. I am going to sew on the buttons. Yeah, I'm going to sew it on. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I did sew on the buttons. I changed this one for a pink one. I had another color, and it's going to slide in here. I like this. Yeah, this is cute. And yes, about the tassel, I'm going to create that in another video. I am debating which beads I'm going to use. I have these. I'm not sure if they will fit. I think they will fit. Yeah. Oh, this can be fun. I think I'm going to add a few. And I also have, I have so many beads. I have more beads than I have over here, but I just had these. These are new. I haven't used them yet. I think these are a little bit too red. And then I also have like green and blue. And white. Also white. Just going to pop on a few. And I'm going to add more in between the tassel. So it's not only going to be this. I'm not certain about this one. It's a little bit too blue. Yeah, this can work. This is too red. Maybe these are way too long, I don't know yet, but I can always make them shorter. That's not the issue. Okay, this one is extremely long. Maybe a little bit too long. But first, let me tie a knot on here. And I'm not really measuring now, I'm just cutting off something from the length. This needs to be a little bit higher. And then I think I will stop for today. Oh, this needs to be higher too. It's very low. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to leave it like this. We got this now, not sure if you can see. I'm going to hold it like this. And if you want the dangles to be more together, you can always pull this down a little. So make the knot go downwards. Okay, I think this is okay. I do want to change these a little. Get this one just a little bit lower, and the same on the other sides, so it's not right behind the dangle thing. Yeah, so we got this, but we are going to add lace on here, or strings in between over here, and then we are going to add lace. And we also going to, not sure if I can show you, I can show you maybe with this piece, but we are going to create, like, I don't know how to explain, but like these are wrapped into lace, and then are going to be glued down. But I'm going to show you in the next video. I really like this. I do need to burn the elastic ends, melt them, so I want to be sure they will not get detached. But yeah, this is great. I really like it. We also need to make a tag to go in here, of course. Just going to wiggle it a little so I have room to actually put something in. And then of course we have to add these signatures. Oh man, so I really like this. I'm impressed by myself. And I also want to create a closure, and I have this lace was wrapped around the package, which is beautiful lace, as you can see. So I was thinking, well, can't I use that lace to close the journal again? It's also 2 Sister Jam lace. Oh, those beads are just perfect. They were hanging on my on a shell, on a hook, because I have like packages of these, and I didn't do anything with it yet. I was pretty sure I didn't have those, or sometimes I did have them and I want more because I use them. Just debating. This would be a great closure for sure. Yeah, it's cool. I was also thinking, what if I did that in the past, have lace over here and then close it like so, or just wrap it around. Just don't glue it to the cover, but have it like this. That's an option too. Well, you can tell me in the comments what you prefer, what you would like to see. But this is what we created today. So I just did this because I do like it better this way without the glass mouth. But yeah, we have the front pocket with the tag in here. I do want to make a tag to go in here. And then we have this. I'm really impressed by how this turned out. The colors are just so great. And obviously the kit colors are a little bit different. Not exactly the same, I know that. But it will work for sure. This is also from the kit. Because it's not the exact same, but those colors are in. Yellow, pink, blue. I'm just going through my tags to see which one I want to put in front. I absolutely like this one. I like this one too, but I think this one is best. Or this one. This one could work too. But yeah, let's do that in the next video. In case you are interested, we are working with this kit, the Two Sister Jam vintage journal papers that I designed for their retreat. The retreat is already over, unfortunately, because it was so much fun. I called the ladies over there and they had a very good time, and I wish I could be there. I tried to be there, but it's not possible to purchase a ticket. Well, it was possible, but it was extremely expensive. And then we are also doing challenges in the Facebook group with the freebies. And these are the first week freebies. And that is creating these Rolodex pockets with all the things in. I have a video on how I made this. This is just a first week challenge. If you search on that piece, you will find it. And then we have this one for the second week. Trifold Summer Jam mini booklet. And I created this one. And I'm really sorry. It was a very long video, but I was really liking creating this. And I know I forgot to show you this little tag at the end result. I only took out these. And then we also have one over here. So a lot of fun, a lot of floral pieces, summer pieces, making me happy. But if you want to join in, the freebies are in the Facebook group for free to use in the challenges. And the challenges run in 3 Facebook groups: Two Sister Jam, Savageart, and LineDotArrow. And what it means, if you take a picture of this and you post it in all those Facebook groups using the hashtag Summer Jam Challenges. If you use the freebies, this post count as one entry, so your name will be in the name picker wheel once in that Facebook group, because each Facebook group is doing their own giveaway. If you use the Summer Jam, Two Sister Summer Jam papers, post something with that, then your post is 2 entries, so your name will be in the name picker wheel twice. If you combine the kit with the freebies, it's not going to be 3, it's still going to be 2. And you can post in all 3 Facebook groups, and they're all going to count your names in all 3 separate and going to spin for winners at the end of July separate. So there's going to be 3 winners drawing. So if you create one thing, take a picture and post them in all 3 groups, you have 3 times winning prizes. And the prizes are 3 digitals for the first prize from LineDotArrow, 2 digitals for the second prize for LineDotArrow, and 1 digital if you are third. So yeah, this is really it for today. I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to prepare to get ready to go to bed because it's a working day tomorrow. And I do love to go to work, so it's not a bad thing. But yeah, this is my project for today. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. I will try to link down the video with the other button spines, but if I forget, please do ask below or in the Facebook group. I will always try to help. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.